They are turning to show that they are still ready to fight. 40 seconds left in this one here. As Bad Blood now spinning that weapon up, trying to just do some more damage to Robotnik down in the corner.
Well, 30 seconds haven't seen much success from Robotnik, but it is still anyone's win.
As we get into the last 20 seconds now, Bad Blood just pushing Robotnik further into the corner.
9, 8,
starts the count again.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knockout!
Some real damage here to Dreadnought's main spot. And Dreadnought spinning up using the multi brain, although they are stuck here in the corner.
It's going in perfect time to take some damage. Dreadnought's not moving. He's being counted out.
And here we go. It is two massive players in our competition. As Chef Woody's carrot has already gone.
Oh, they're over in commentary corner. It's going to be a good time.
Mjolnir just trying to inflict some chip damage there onto Chef Woody, and Woody trying to just use Mjolnir's own weapon against them.
Yeah, Chef Woody's already lost some carrots and some wood.
I did hear that they needed the carrot chopped, so maybe that will be...
Mjolnir could be the guy for that job.
As if the carrot going, but Mjolnir goes flying. This weapon spins so fast that it can genuinely fly off anywhere.
The weapon can fly. Mjolnir can fly. They're still sizing each other up, almost dancing. Chef Woody is putting up a good round of defense as 1 minute is down and still working really well. Better than past robots we've seen already.
Definitely Mjolnir is following Chef Woody around. Woody's just trying to lead Mjolnir into places that they can fight right next to the wall. If they fight Mjolnir in the middle of the arena, I don't think it's going to go too well. As Chef Woody looks to be stuck.
Those wood
Chef Woody looks like they cannot move. They might be stuck on something. As Mjolnir tries to help them out, and they are away.
They are not away. But they're still trying. There we go, there we go. Halfway through our fight.
Mjolnir is just doing as much damage as they can now to Chef Woody. Chef Woody, again, trying to draw Mjolnir near the wall so that when they hit with their fast, they go into the wall just like that and do some damage to themselves. But Chef Woody, this might be a big 1 to 2 as Mjolnir goes flying.
Still going good though, that weapon is still working. 1 minute to go. Can Mjolnir get a knockout?
Chef Woody is moving slowly. I can see the wood is everywhere over the arena as Mjolnir is just doing so much damage here.
Yeah, Mjolnir is a damaging robot. A reminder to keep your hands off the arena.
Need a little bit more movement than that.
30 seconds to go.
10,
Still moving.
9,
No.
8,
We're getting counted
7,
out.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knockout!
And we are underway. Hard Knock popped out early as Captain Cutler's trying to grind him down here. trying to get them on those front pins and do some damage.
There is a bit of elevation there.
Some damage there. Oh,
Hard Knocks Fox hitting under the floor on top of Captain Cutlass.
they are both struggling with that floor there. They have done so much damage to this really welded floor. I mean, there's already, the arena is taking some beating, as is Captain Cutlass.
Yeah, that hammer coming down onto Captain Cutlass. Well-timed move from the boys.
They are playing over by that same spot on the floor that they both had trouble with. Captain Cutlass just trying to, I think, attack the wheels here of Hard
That
Knocks
hammer
Fox.
comes down again.
And there is some control going on from Captain Cutlass, but Hard Knocks Fox is able to get most of the damage so far, as that is not a good start over there. Captain Cutlass looks to not be moving. I heard the driver not too happy there.
Some good movements though. Seems like a very hard top to break through.
We got to back off.
But Hard Knocks Fox is just going to town, having a good time.
Absolutely.
Yes, is the driver.
10,
Driver's dancing
9,
around.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knockout!
What? And
Hello and welcome to Robot Rampage. Thank you for joining us tonight.
absolutely, thank you for joining us in the arena today, and to everyone watching live around the world, we are so thankful and glad that you are with us.
Yes, we have an absolutely massive lineup and session for you guys tonight. Huge hits, sparks flying, flying debris, and some of the most destructive robot combat action that you will see anywhere. For those joining us for Robot Rampage for the first time, this is New Zealand's home of full combat robotics, where teams from across the country and the world battle it out with machines that they've spent months designing, building, testing, repairing, and upgrading.
These are not toys, Hannah. These are high-powered combat machines designed for one purpose only: to destroy the robot in the other corner.
Very good, very good.
One perfect hit can end a fight instantly. One mistake can completely change a tournament. And by the end of the session, only one robot will remain standing after each fight. It's going to be an incredible night. My name is Josh. This here is Hannah. We will be your commentators and hosts for tonight. Hannah, are you excited?
I am very excited. The night sessions are always way more fun. It's getting dark, it's getting cold. Just want to watch some robots fight.
Absolutely. And how the fights will work. So for those that are new to robot combat, here's how the fights will work. Each fight lasts up to 3 minutes unless the robot is knocked out before then. A knockout happens when the bot is unable to move for a full 10-second count administered by our referee. If both robots survive the full 3 minutes, the fight goes to the judges where aggression, control, damage, and strategy all come into play.
So yes, sometimes surviving is just as important as attacking, but that is okay. These robots have been fighting hard all weekend. We have 2 more sessions tomorrow. This is our last grading round. There may be delays between fights while teams repair damages, replace batteries. This morning we had one team, or not this morning, earlier this afternoon, unable to fight. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but that is what Robot Rampage is about.
Absolutely. They will be trying to figure out where the smoke is coming out of. It probably will be coming out of places that the smoke should not come out of. So, again, we will keep you updated, both our live audience here and the live stream viewers, just to make sure that if there's any delays, you know what's going on as much as we do.
Awesome. One other thing that we have for you guys is on our stream or on robotrampage.co.nz/vote. We will have a live voting throughout the night. So when a battle is about to start, you can pick on the team that you think is going to win. And we kind of get to see if you're correct or not. It's very fun.
Absolutely. So yeah, you can head to robotrampage.co.nz or scan the QR code that pops up in the corner of the screen. You can even leave comments and messages of encouragement for the teams or psychological warfare.
I know that's what you would be doing, Josh.
That is incredibly correct. So if you've ever wanted to tell a robot builder, great driving right before their robot explodes, then feel free to do that. This is your chance.
And we'll be making sure to read out the best comments. Yeah.
Absolutely. Be nice mostly, of course, but yeah, I mean, are you ready, Hannah?
I'm very ready.
I am also ready as well. Let's move into our first fight. Who's ready to see some huge fights today?
For our first fight, we have Snollygoster versus Ragamuffin in the blue square, driven by Mike Barry.
Absolutely. And in the orange square, we have a formidable beast, Mjolnir, and they look ready in... I just got cut off by Mjolnir.
Like
that is absolutely okay, because that is a scary robot. If Mjolnir came at me, I would let it go straight through every single time.
Foreshadowing what's about to happen in this fight. Mjolnir, not you, the Snollygoster Ragamuffin.
Right, thank gosh. All right. Well, we are going to get ready to get into this fight. I know I'm ready.
I'm very ready.
Let's get into it. That was a...
So this is the sound that will happen when we start our fights.
Absolutely, but we thought the fight deserved a little bit more hype than that. So we have got our lead announcer, Karan. Karan, take it away.
In the blue square, why would you build one bot when you can bring 2 to the bash? This tag team splits the weight, but doubles the smash. Prepare for a 2-pronged attack. It's Snollygoster and Ragamuffin! And in the orange square, he might look like a slow crawler, but he's the ultimate titanium brawler. The thunderous noise of that weapon you don't want to come near. Everyone, please put your hands together for Mjolnir!
Here we go. This is the real one. And we are underway for session 2 of Robot Rampage, the King's Crown. As there is flying across the ring, Mjolnir.
Snowy goes out. Push it. Robot does some damage on Mjolnir.
And Mjolnir is being attacked down into the corner now. They need to find a way to move and do some damage to this multi-bot of Snollygoster and Ragamuffin.
Yeah, Ragamuffin had a big hit with Mjolnir. Is he still working? I don't know. That weapon's not going.
Ragamuffin is obviously smaller and packs less of a punch than Mjolnir, and they want to slow that weapon down. Oh my gosh!
Big airtime from Mjolnir. He looks fine. We've got some exposed parts from Ragamuffin, though. Not looking so good over there.
Ragamuffin is opening up.
I would be hiding. Keep that side covered.
Absolutely. So now what Mjolnir wants to do is do more damage to Snollygoster, but Snollygoster is able to get underneath that weapon of Ragamuffin with the transform.
Whoa, we hit the glass.
And Mjolnir flying around here as they come down towards where the drivers are. They can right over the top of them and see what's going on. Mjolnir just trying to skid out of there, trying to get out of there as quickly as he can as they move around the arena. Snollygoster just chasing Mjolnir down and letting Mjolnir get damage all by themselves.
A very impressive showing from Snollygoster. A practically weaponless battle against Mjolnir, a hitter at Robot Rampage. Using his own momentum and power against him every time they collide, Mjolnir does damage against himself. The walls are the biggest enemy of Mjolnir.
This is the biggest power of a multi-bot as well, because
Oh, and the floor's an enemy.
if this was Mjolnir versus Ragamuffin, Ragamuffin hasn't been properly moving in a long time in this
No.
fight. And Snollygoster have just been able to control as we enter the
run,
final
Ragamuffin.
minute now. And Mjolnir flying around the arena. They are still off and away. That increased armor is doing well enough for now. Snollygoster trying to get Ragamuffin going again. Going over to him saying, hey, are you alright, mate? And Ragamuffin down here in commentary corner does not look alright. As all the action comes down here.
Yeah, Mjolnir looks so unfazed.
Mjolnir just tanking all of these hits. They are designed to go the distance and do as much damage as possible. Snollygoster just trying to control here.
Woo! We've got some loose screws over there.
Mjolnir, is that weapon spinning? Oh, they stopped. Oh, and Snollygoster done it.
A reminder, if Mjolnir cannot move, oh, we've got 10 seconds though. It might be a late win for Snollygoster and Ragamuffin. Give it up.
And this fight will go to judges'
over, guys.
decision as they are around in the arena there. I mean, that is one of the best fights we've seen all day.
It was incredible. I love the noise. Yeah, as it did not get a knockout, we will go to judges' decision. So we have a referee who will be judging. They will be judging by aggression. Which robot was more aggressive? Which robot did more damage? Many things.
And which one had more control as well. Those are the three real
thank you,
things
Josh.
they work on there: aggression, damage, and control. The ADCs of robot fighting, opposed to the ABCs, of course. But that was an incredible fight, and it looks like the crowd are a bit more with Mjolnir as opposed to Snollygoster and Ragamuffin. But I mean, it is
Genuinely
an impressive
such
fight.
an impressive display by Snollygoster. Let's look at the replay. Ragamuffin got out early, some big damage. We can see in the left there, so exposed. But Snollygoster, who again has no weapon, put up such a good contest against Mjolnir.
But that is definitely part of the drive from Mike as well. Mike, the driver of Snollygoster, was just doing like exactly what won him Robot Rampage a couple of times ago, a couple of events ago. And Mjolnir as well has just been at its damaging best today. And that one was definitely an interesting fight from Mjolnir. Obviously, they got Ragamuffin out early and just had to focus on Snollygoster.
Definitely a good strat when you're playing a multi-bot to get one out early. You're allowed to have two robots if they come under the featherweight weight limit, which is 13.6 Ks. So they're under 13 kilograms together.
And we do have our judges' decision winner. It is a split decision from the judges.
Wow.
The winner is Mjolnir! Fantastic
That
work
is
as we get the
awesome.
driver of Mjolnir over here. I mean, what a fight. That was just, it was incredible to see all that action. And, I mean, fantastic work, first of all.
Yeah, thanks. That fight was interesting. We had a failure come back from a previous event there where we had the loose screws. We don't know quite what caused that yet. Luckily, we seem to be able to just barely keep it together throughout the fight by clever use by Aki of the weapon to keep gyroing the robot so that we would always flip over and then get back onto the wheels. But Snollygoth's a tough competitor. We're probably most vulnerable to control bots. We don't have any ground game, right? So a control bot can potentially get in there and pin us, and we can't get our weapon spun up. So that's something where we were actually a little concerned to see how this would go down. So we're really happy that we won it, and yeah.
Yeah, and so obviously you have been competing at these events for a long time. What kind of upgrades have you been making over the course of the events to get to where we are today?
Tons of upgrades. It's always little things at this point, right? It's every time there's a failure like this, we try to see why it failed and then what we can change to improve it. We improved the armor. We improved kind of reducing areas of attack, improving the reliability of the drive systems, the different gear types, we're making those types of improvements at this point to just try and make sure the bot is robust and it doesn't break down, right? That's the main thing we focus on now. It's not about hitting harder. We're actually using our lightest and weakest weapon for most of these fights because it's about reliability, not about doing damage. So,
yeah, awesome. And speaking of reliability, obviously throughout this weekend you've got a couple more fights coming up through tomorrow. Is there any robot that you do not want to come up against?
Nah.
Anyone that you're at least wary of or scared of coming into this?
Not really, no. I mean, there's every bot here has the potential to take us out, right? That's something in this sport that's just kind of inherent. I think that I don't think there's anyone in particular that we're like, oh, we don't want to fight them. They're our bane, kind of thing. I think we're prepared for whatever gets thrown at us. So.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll let you go back to your robot now, and thank you for such an incredible fight. One more time for Mjolnir. We're just going to take a quick break before the next fight, just so we can get some things sorted in our arena. So stay with us. We'll be back very soon.
Yeah, my name's Paul Bumby. Robot's called Mjolnir. Yeah, so Mjolnir's a horizontal spinner. There's a big rotating bar with a hammer that rotates very quickly and smashes into things and does lots of damage.
Oh, there goes one of the chains!
It's a little bit dangerous weapon type because it can sometimes damage me just as much as the opponent, but I think the build is very durable. My biggest concern would probably be the weapon speed controllers. We did burn one of those out in the last event. We repaired them, but I'm hoping that they hold out for the whole event.
In our next fight, we have High Earth Orbit versus Dreadnought.
Absolutely, and as that fight was so big and so damaging that they're currently doing works on the arena. That's how physical that fight was.
Some
And
live welding.
Mjolnir, again, just one of those scary robots. I think you're right, Hannah. Like, before the fight, I said, look, I don't want to come anywhere near Mjolnir, and I think they showed why. But it was interesting when they were saying about the control bots. They didn't really have anything. It's almost like a weakness to them. So it's interesting that they were able to get Ragamuffin out straight away and then just had to deal with Snollygoth after that. But as we move into our next fight now, we have High Earth Orbit coming all the way from Australia to fight in Robot Rampage tonight. And they have just been an incredible competitor for us. Have put on a great show this morning as well. It was just absolutely awesome, and obviously Dreadnought coming in as well, Hannah. Both have just been fantastic.
Yeah, Dreadnought kind of surprised us earlier today. It wasn't just Dreadnought fighting, they also had a mini-bot that we didn't hear about So that was fun, that was exciting. But the Dreadnought is a scaled up version of Sabretooth, a beta-weight multi-brain robot. And the parts for Dreadnought, they actually arrived on Friday afternoon, so they had to put it together in one day. Yeah, I believe Dreadnought had some problems, technical problems earlier today. They kind of got knocked out, but not from a hit. A bit of a fail of follow-through. Which is not what you want to see. Hopefully they have spent the 5 hours that they've had to fix those problems, and we can get another great fight.
Awesome, yeah, and just another thing, robotrampage.co.nz/vote, they are going absolutely bonkers for High Earth Orbit. I mean, It is fantastic. If you want to go and vote for your favorite, head to robotrampage.co.nz/vote or scan the QR code.
Yeah, now that the name's been said, I remember High Earth Orbit got so much airtime in their last fight. They just kept getting hit and they would fly across the arena.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, both of these robots have been fantastic in the combat robotics scene. High Earth Orbit, a back-to-back Robot Royale winner, and Dreadnought, first time competing in featherweights. So it'll be very, very interesting as we get ready for this fight.
In the blue square, he came all the way down from down under just to throw his opponents way up high. Make some noise for High Earth Orbit! Apparently they have an issue in the arena. Oh, they have to. Oh. In the orange square, he doesn't just spin, he drives with a grin. Thanks to custom code that is built to win, wrapped in hard ox and ready to strike. He's the Aussie whirlwind you're going to like. Make way for Dreadnought!
So the arena got back opened because Dreadnought was dead, so we'll give them a chance. Otherwise, I guess we just let them get counted out. Hopefully they work, closing the arena again.
Absolutely. I mean, if the arena door closes, the last thing you want is for your robot not to be on, not to be moving as you're going into one of these massive fights. But as we said, this is one of those delays that we talked about. Those kind of things that we try and keep you in touch with. And it seems like they are having some problems, which is very, very normal. And I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they're still not working. That is unfortunate. All right, the plan is we are not going to fight this. We're not going to let Dreadnought get obliterated. We will be moving into our next fight, which is Blue Ver versus Black Rose. Black Rose, a champion of the Rampage.
Say that 5 times.
No.
Blue Blur, Black Rose. Oh, I guess it wasn't that hard.
That was just once. Sorry.
Blue Blur in the blue square, again, kind of fighting from home. Again,
it's good
we
when they
talked
get
about this.
blue. Yeah.
Talked about it earlier with the, with the orange square kind of being an away game for Blue Blur, but it's good to see them at home again. The drivers of Blue Blur have 2 robots fighting this weekend, and they are getting better every event. We saw an absolutely amazing fight from them this morning, taking out Fury Fox, one of Team New Zealand's heroes at the World Cup.
Yeah, a big upset. The fan bar was it was 15% only backing Blue Blur, but they managed to take the win, which was awesome. Yeah.
And in the orange square, we do have Black Rose, and they competed in the Australian Nationals last November. They are a 2-time Robot Rampage champion as well, and we're our champion, our captain at the World Cup.
They are very used to winning around here. We have a team interview for you guys to watch now.
My name is Connor. I'm from Christchurch, New Zealand. My robot's name is Black Rose, and it's a 4-wheel drive split drum. It's unique in that all 4 tyres are fairly large compared to the robot's volume, and they're pushed to all 4 corners. The wheel itself actually acts as armour. So yeah, obviously we're coming to these events expecting or hoping to win. It's very limited things that aren't intended to be hit by the opponents. It's really good that Robot Rampage has actually spent the money, built out this facility like this, because it's challenging for people down here in this side of the world, and now we're able to cultivate a bit more of a scene on this side of the world.
In the blue square, an engineer's dream with a tough steel wedge, this Auckland attacker is ready to push opponents over the edge. He's spinning up trouble and getting better with every single fight. Blink and you'll miss him. It's Blue Blur! And in the orange square, every rose has its thorn, but this Kiwi creation has a drum that will leave you torn. He's bloomed back into the arena to spin his opponents out of town. Make some noise, it's Black Rose!
And out of the blocks quickly, Black Rose trying to make up for earlier today.
Blue Blur taking damage from the upside down, pinned in the corner. Oh, Black Rose going back and forth, ramming it.
Black Rose doing some serious damage. Blue Blur trying to right themselves here as they come down underneath the drivers. Black Rose definitely trying to get this one over with quick today as Blue Blur goes flying through commentary corner. And they're just trying to stay out of the way, doing some tricky driving here. And just trying to grind each other down. Can Blue Blur get the hit they need as they send Black Rose into the wall there?
Yeah, Black Rose seems to just be smashing Blue Blur.
And that is another big hit from Black Rose. They are wanting to show everyone exactly why they are a 2-time Robot Rampage winner as they are chasing them around the arena again.
Oh, and Blue Blur is on the run, upside down.
And use Black Rose there. Oh, Blue Blur
Drive
in the
is
corner.
out.
Are they
We
underneath?
may get a count out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knockout!
Wow, what a great fight. A knockout for Black Rose. It's kind of what we expect from Black Rose around here. So that is 2 wins for Black Rose today. Very good, very good. All right, I'm joined with Connor, driver, builder of Black Rose. Connor, is that what you're expecting from Blue Blur?
Oh, no, I was hoping to get a few big hits and go flying a few times, but got a few lucky hits off the start and just managed to keep them off balance for the rest of the fight. So, keeping on top of them with the fast drive of Black Rose, got me the win there, I think. So.
Wow, good job. Have you had to do any upgrades recently on Black Rose?
I've done almost nothing since the last competition. There's some new drive gearboxes in there. Makes it a little bit faster. It's not great, but it's much higher quality gearboxes. So hoping for that reliability. Step up.
Are there any robots you're hoping to not have to come up against tomorrow?
They're all getting pretty scary now.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
It's everyone brings their challenge. Every different robot meta. So there's no one robot in particular. I'm just taking each fight as it comes.
Awesome. Thank you, Connor.
Cool, thanks.
Cool. Let's have a look at the replay from that fight. There was a lot of airtime. There were a lot of heavy hits.
Definitely, we saw them both come out of the blocks, just going straight for each other.
So fast.
Blue Blur with a lot of confidence from their win this morning over Fury Fox, and Black Rose just absolutely showing why they've been dominant And I love what Connor was saying about how the competition is just getting better and better, and that he should just be more wary of what is going on with the other robots. And this is a testament to that.
We have like 17 robots this weekend. It's awesome.
And now we are moving into our next fight, which is Captain Cutlass versus Chef Woody. Hannah, this is going to be a fantastic fight, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, Captain Cutlass represented New Zealand in the World Cup in February, and Chef Woody is just a crowd favourite around here. He's built out of wood.
Definitely. I think both of these two are more of our crowd favourites. Both of them have a cult following, it seems. Captain Cutlass, obviously, with his pirate outfit. We've had a few pirates in the crowd recently. None tonight, from what I can see, but they may just pop up. And Chef Woody, obviously, is made of wood. He's not an engineer. He's more so a chef, but has just created such a great following, and he, has just been an immense part of Robot Rampage as well. Let's check out what Chef Woody would like to say about his robot.
My name is Joseph Connolly. My robot is Chef Woody. Chef Woody's a bit of a different robot. Most others are made of metal. I've decided to make mine out of wood. I don't really have any concerns. I'm pretty confident with it that it's going to work how I intended, which really is that it's just going to go in there and turn into splinters. I'm not really scared of any robots. Maybe pretty scary. I hear he's a little bit scary. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. I'm about to put them on a chopping block. This is Robot Rampage. You're about to get cooked.
All right. I mean, let's have a look. Firstly, the crowd vote is slightly with Chef Woody, which I think is, now it's evening up at 50-50. But what we're seeing here is both of these robots just having so many people love either of them. And I mean,
these are our two robots, which our drivers are dressed up. We've got a chef, we've got a pirate right in front of us. It adds to having a fan favorite.
Absolutely. I can see a modification that Captain Cutlass has made is that there is no flag anymore on the pirate ship.
The flag. Does Chef Woody have carrots?
Chef Woody does have carrots attached to the front, so maybe that's a little bit of a psychological mind game there from Chef Woody saying, I can stay the same and still beat you. Whereas Captain Cutlass, maybe they're going back to the drawing board and seeing what they can do in that arena to see if they can take out a formidable opponent in Chef Woody. But it's going to be an incredible fight as we close the arena now and get ready to start. Karan, hello.
In the blue square, sailing straight out of Christchurch to plunder the arena, this pirate does not just search for gold, he lifts his foes into the cold. With armor as tough as a treasure chest, he's here to deck the competition. Make some noise for Captain Cutlass! And in the orange square, he's got no degree, just some fence posts from a tree. This Auckland pusher is hoping to shove his way to the big leagues. Knock on wood, it's Chef Woody!
And Captain Cutlass quickly out of the box, trying to come over to Chef Woody and do some damage as quickly as they can. This might be a good fight for Chef Woody as one of the carrots comes loose. Two of the carrots come loose.
Yeah, hold on to your carrots, Chef Woody. Oh, Captain Cutlass goes under Chef Woody.
As they are almost stuck together, Captain Cutlass trying to get out, and they have separated now. I can confirm all carrots are off. It's almost like all bets are off here. Both of these fighters will just go after each other, and Chef Woody is going to have to try and do some damage. Normally he tries to do the damage against robots that can damage themselves, but Captain Cutlass doesn't really damage himself too much.
Yeah, it's a very interesting fight with two heavily pushing robots, with Captain Cutlass just having a small weapon there that we see trying to gnaw away at Chef Woody, but not being very successful. This may be a slower fight.
Chef Woody looks to be stuck in the corner. Are they having some issues with the drive? Maybe that's the reason, as Captain Cutlass has come from underneath there. Chef Woody slowly, maybe is trying to draw Captain Cutlass in a little bit. Or maybe they are just struggling with the drive. Maybe the rebuild from this morning where they got completely decimated.
Yeah, just move him around, Captain Cutlass. That's a good strategy.
Captain Cutlass trying to also conserve. If they are to win this fight, they will be moving on, as it looks like they are stuck together.
And
Chef Woody trying to use some of their weight there.
I don't see our pirate's weapon going, but
It could be a conservation strategy as they run over a carrot.
we are halfway through our time.
Captain Cutlass has delivered Chef Woody to Joseph, the driver, and has said, hello, here you are. Look at all the damage I've done to you.
This
Chef
is a
Woody.
very sad state for Chef Woody.
Definitely trying to feel his way throughout the arena, and Captain Cutlass has stuck himself underneath them and is back out. Captain Cutlass just showing off that they can still move.
I mean,
10,
we are being counted out.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout.
And your winner by knockout is Captain Cutlass. Well done to the pirates in the crowd as we invite our resident pirate over here. Mate, how was that for you? Were you nervous going into that fight? Chef Woody does have a bit of pedigree.
I'm more nervous that my robot turned off halfway through the last fight, so it kept going this time, so...
That's
a good start.
That's impressive engineering, I think. That something that didn't work before now works throughout a whole fight, which is pretty impressive.
I've got a smart guy with black rose in my corner, so he's telling me how to fix things up sometimes.
Getting that. Obviously, you have come up from Christchurch for us. Is that hard to bring it up? What's the logistics with that?
Woke up at 4 a.m. to get a 6:15 flight here today. I'm ready for bed. But it's all good. I want to fight robots.
Definitely. And so, do you have much experience in building robots yourself? Or?
First featherweight, third tournament, a couple beetles, average performance. I'm getting into it. I can get better over time.
And you have become a staple of Robot Rampage now. Is there, obviously you were part of the World Cup squad as well. Is there bigger and better things for Captain Cutlass? Are you looking to take out a Robot Rampage tournament?
Maybe not this tournament, but I do want to rebuild maybe a bigger weapon. This one's a bit too small to get some good bite, but a new design will come soon, but for now we're doing all right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'll let you go back to your pirate ship over there. Sweet. And good luck for the rest of this tournament. Can we give it up one more time for Captain Cutlass?
Yarr!
Yar indeed. Let's have a look at the replay of that fight. And Captain Cutlass just walking them around. Just walking Chef Woody around the arena. And again, just grinding away. There was some of the highlights there. And I mean, obviously Captain Cutlass is the winner of that fight. And is that the fan favorite title?
Is that the fan favorite title?
Should we get maybe our live audience to decide if Chef Woody still remains the fan favorite after that one? If you are here in attendance with us or online at robotrampage.co.nz/vote.
You can keep voting after the fight ends.
Yeah, continue to vote for your fan favorite. They will win a fan favorite prize at the end of the weekend, which if you are here with us in the studio or you're watching live, that will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time.
So you get to pick one robot to be your favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. There'll be you'll be able to navigate that, find that on the website.
Ooh.
But we've got our next match ready. Kilobyte versus Fury Fox. Both of these robots are impressive things. Kilobyte, obviously, New Build has inherited the bot late last year, and they've come through a Robot Rampage build and fight events, which we do run build and fight events for mini bots, which you and I have both participated in, have not done very well at all. But it's cool to see that our community is now a big part of this, and Fury Fox, Hannah.
Yeah, we have Fury Fox. They are very popular. We're having 85%. They have interchangeable front ends. They're robot. Anyway, including forks, including wedges, and armor plates.
There's something going on here in the studio. I don't know what's going on.
What did it say?
But there may be some comments coming through from our
Okay,
people.
let's
we had one called
that,
Trump supports Fox, I
yeah.
saw. So I don't want to comment on that, actually. I'd rather leave that up to the audience to comment on. We are here for combat robotics.
Yeah,
We're not here
Kilobyte
from
didn't
combat
manage to
presidency.
move very much earlier today, so hopefully we see Kilobyte moving. We sort of had a dreadnought situation. Hopefully we get a good fight. Fury
Absolutely.
Fox upset. No, Fury Fox lost, didn't he?
Definitely got
Ooh.
upset this morning by Blue Blur. So let's take a look at what Fury Fox has had to say to us.
I'm Tim Sly, and this is Fury Fox. Fury Fox is a large vertical disc spinner, and it has interchangeable front ends. How I like to fight is like a dog fight, strafing around at speed, ramming, and getting the most bite on my 40mm tooth. Last time with Inferno Fox, I came second, and this one is a completely new build. This time, I'm going for number 1.
In the blue square, trained in the toughest build and fight battles, this spinner is ready to shake some rattles. With a brand new team at the controls, this aluminium warrior is hunting for some digital souls. Make some noise for Kilobyte! And in the orange square, wired for chaos by Auckland's finest Sparky, this beast is ready to shock the competition. He'll spin you right round and celebrate with a sick front flip. Make some noise, it's Fury Fox!
And here we go, Kilobyte spinning up and Fury Fox furiously across the arena there.
These bots look so similar. This will be an interesting fight.
Definitely same type of weapon, same forks at the front as
Same
Kilobyte.
dancing off the ground.
Oh, they might have been stuck on their own fork there, but they are now free.
Ooh, it's Fury Fox
Oh!
hits us in commentary corner.
Fury Fox just tried to take both the commentators out. Focus on your fight, Fury.
Ooh, spikes fly, forks loose.
Some of the forks gone loose as well. Kilobyte with less protection at the front now. And Fury Fox has taken advantage.
A big hit on Kilobyte. Oh, he's
Oh,
down.
they're out.
He's going to be counted out for that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knockout!
Wow, a win for Fury Fox. This we're very happy for. Very good news for the Fury Fox fans after the upsetting loss earlier today. We have an interview with Tim here. Tim, congratulations.
Thank you.
How did you feel after the first fight this morning? How did you think that went?
Oh, it was really disappointing. It's hard to lose both wheels on one side.
Yes, that was
and continue to
a
fight.
lot of damage.
The weapon also went down. The speed controller just decided to give up. Brand new one, but
That's upsetting. That's upsetting. How long did it take you to do your repairs today?
About 15 minutes before the fight, I had it still apart.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah.
Okay, down to the wire
Yep.
here. So you were happy with your rebuild? You have everything done that you needed to have done?
Yeah, I'm super relieved to come out with this with a win. Makes me even, so
Yeah.
it's really
Awesome.
good.
How many hours do you reckon you've spent in the lead up to this competition on your robot? He's
Well,
thinking.
after work, I would be pulling to about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, 5 days a week, for about like 2 weeks at least, full weekends.
Any leave taken to work on it this time?
Yesterday, yeah, so
Nice.
quite a few hours.
All right, very committed. For good job,
Yeah.
Tim. We're going to have a look at the replay.
Yeah, thank you.
Just fantastic action here. I think personally we need to figure out what Fury Fox thinks about the allegations of Trump. So we'll have to get back around to that one. Maybe a pit interview later on. But
Yeah, I'll ask him backstage and then see.
Yeah,
I'll deliver depending. Yeah.
definitely. We are now moving into a short intermission just so we can get ready for the next fight. So if you're with us online, hang around. We'll be back very soon. It'll be an awesome rest of the evening. Here we go, both competitors out quick, and one of the forks straight underneath the floor there. Oh my God!
His wheels are off!
The wheels for Fury Fox are off. Blue Blur just needs to right themselves and continue doing some damage.
Yeah, Fury Fox goes dancing. What do we even call that? Pirouetting across the arena.
They are going to have some big troubles. This could have huge implications for the rest of this weekend.
Big hit time for Blue Blur.
Blue Blur goes flying, and Fury Fox still able to do some damage at least.
Very impressive for the state of Fury Fox to have that big hit.
Absolutely, Blue Blur and Fury Fox now just both growing more and more wary of each other as we go into the later stages of this match here as we pass 1 minute.
Yeah. 1 minute down. Lots already happened. Wow.
Absolutely, and now they're just... Oh, Blue Blur goes for an attack there. It looks like
Almost
neither
like
of their
he's
weapons are
concussed,
moving.
you know, after a car crash. Absolutely missed Fury Fox there.
Neither of the weapons are spinning at the moment, so it's just turning into who has done more damage to the other, and they've both had one massive hit each.
Yeah, and despite losing his wheels early on, Fury Fox has managed to start driving again.
Oh, he has stopped.
Sorry, guys.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knockout!
Oh! And he just started spinning after the knockout. Time with each other. Rose looks to get on the offensive. Perry. It's left forward there. It goes straight back. And left Rose gets one.
He's out.
As the action slows down here in the arena.
There we go. Black Rose. Oh, no.
Black Rose's weapon slowly spinning. Perry not spinning at all.
Halfway through our fight, we've seen a lot of contact, a lot of airtime, a lot of flips. And now we slow down.
I think Perry has definitely
Black
been...
Rose, can you show me some movement?
Has Black Rose stopped?
He's struggling.
That's enough for now.
Still
It's enough for
moving.
now.
The referee
It's
said it's
enough.
enough for now. Perry just trying to drive Black Rose further into the corner and dominate more and more. We had 1 minute left in this fight. It started with so much energy,
You're
and
on
now
the borderline, Black Rose.
now we are just inching slowly around the arena. Perry
Really
doing some
Perry's
damage.
still moving.
Perry, are you stuck
Perry.
Perry looks to
Perry
be
might be stuck.
stuck.
He's vibrating, but
Perry looks to be stuck. Black Rose is definitely moving.
Perry, I'm gonna have
he's
to count
pulling
you out.
away. Perry is going to be
10,
counted out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout! Black Rose is the winner!
Wow. And we are underway for match 8. Snollygoster and Ragamuffin taking...
Taking round into the orange sky. Oh, we're stuck.
That is actually part of why Snollygoster is there in the first place.
I have a third robot in these moments.
Is Kilobyte unable to move here?
Yeah, Ragamuffin's just like harassing.
Ragamuffin just giving a couple little love taps to Kilobyte as they are grinding them down in the corner, but Kilobyte doesn't seem to be able to move very much.
No weapon, no drive. We're getting counted.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout.
Wow, what a fight.
And we are underway for session 2 of Robot Rampage, the King's Crown. As there is flying across the ring, Mjolnir.
And Snorri goes down. Push it. Robot does some damage on Mjolnir.
And Mjolnir is being attacked down into the corner now. They need to find a way to move and do some damage to this multi-bot of Snollygoster and Ragamuffin.
Yeah, Ragamuffin had a big hit with Mjolnir. Is he still working? I don't know. That weapon's not going.
Ragamuffin is obviously smaller and packs less of a punch than Mjolnir, and they want to slow that weapon down. Oh my gosh!
Big airtime from Mjolnir. He looks fine. We've got some exposed parts from Ragamuffin, though. Not looking so good over there.
Ragamuffin is opening up.
I would be hiding. Keep that side covered.
Absolutely. So now what Mjolnir wants to do is do more damage to Snollygoster, but Snollygoster is able to get underneath that weapon of Ragamuffin with the transform.
Whoa, we hit the glass.
And Mjolnir flying around here as they come down towards where the drivers are. They can right over the top of them see what's going on. Mjolnir just trying to skid out of there, trying to get out of there as quickly as he can as they move around the arena. Snollygoster just chasing Mjolnir down and letting Mjolnir get damage all by themselves.
A very impressive showing from Snollygoster. A practically weaponless battle against Mjolnir, a hitter at Robot Rampage. Using his own momentum and power against him every time they collide, Mjolnir does damage against himself. The walls are the biggest enemy of Mjolnir.
This is the biggest power of a multi-bot as well, because
Oh, and the floor's an enemy.
if this was Mjolnir versus Ragamuffin, Ragamuffin hasn't been properly moving in a long time in this
No.
fight. And Snollygoster has just been able to control as
Oh,
we enter the
run,
final
Ragamuffin.
minute now. And Mjolnir flying around the arena. They are still off and away. That increased armor is doing well enough for now. Snollygoster trying to get Ragamuffin going again. Going over to him saying, hey, are you all right, mate? And Ragamuffin down here in commentary corner does not look all right. As all the action comes down here,
Yeah, Mjolnir just looks so unfazed.
Mjolnir just tanking all of these hits They are designed to go the distance and do as much damage as possible. Snollygoster just trying to control here.
Ooh, we've got some loose screws over there.
Mjolnir, is that weapon spinning? Oh, they stopped. Oh, and Snollygoster done it.
A reminder, if Mjolnir cannot move, we've got 10 seconds though. It might be a late win for Snollygoster and Ragamuffin. Give it up.
And out of the blocks quickly. Black Rose trying to make up for earlier today.
Blue Blur taking damage from the upside down, pinned in the corner. Oh, Black Rose going back and forth, ramming it.
Black Rose doing some serious damage. Blue Blur trying to right themselves here as they come down underneath the drivers. Black Rose definitely trying to get this one over with quick today as Blue Blur goes flying through commentary corner. And they're just trying to stay out of the way, doing some tricky driving here. And just trying to grind each other down. Can Blue Blur get the hit they need as they send Black Rose into the wall there?
Yeah, Black Rose seems to be smashing Blue Blur.
And that is another big hit from Black Rose. They are wanting to show everyone exactly why they are a two-time Robot Rampage winner as they are chasing them around the arena again.
Oh, and Blue Blur is on the...
Looking for the ultimate birthday party? At Robot Rampage, kids get to build their own combat robot, learn how it works, then battle it out inside a real robot arena. It's loud, hands-on, chaotic, and seriously fun. Perfect for future engineers, robot fans, and kids who love action. Build it, drive it, fight it. Book your Robot Rampage birthday party now.
All right, we are back for some more combat robotics, robot fighting action. Hannah, the second half proves to be anything like the first, then we will be in for a incredible end to the night.
Yeah, those were some big hits that we saw earlier. Yeah, and we're going to start again with the fight that we missed earlier. Dreadnought versus HEO, High Earth Orbit.
Absolutely. High Earth Orbit and Dreadnought, they were almost ready the first time, but they weren't able to get that one done. So now we are here and ready. High Earth Orbit and Dreadnought. Dreadnought sporting a secondary little robot as well. And I mean, yeah, it's just been an incredible journey for both of these robots. But yeah, let's have a look at the stats for these two. So High Earth Orbit with a vertical spinner on the front, but Dreadnought a multi-brain robot.
Yeah, the multi-brain, they rotate round and round, get lots of momentum, they can do lots of damage, but they do need a minute to start up to cause that damage.
Absolutely,
yeah.
And as we mentioned earlier as well, High Earth Orbit is a back-to-back Robot Royale winner and
Australian competition.
Yes, an Australian competition, and Dreadnought, it is their first time competing in featherweights, but I think these guys are ready, so we are almost ready to start this next fight. And I mean, these guys are, they look absolutely fizzing and ready to go.
In the blue square, he came all the way from down under just to throw his opponents way up high. Make some noise, it's High Earth Orbit! And in the orange square, he doesn't just spin, he drives with a grin. Thanks to custom code that's built to win. Wrapped in hard ox and ready to strike, he's the Aussie whirlwind you're going to like. Make way, it's Dreadnought!
And we are back into the action as High Earth Orbit speeds towards Dreadnought, who's spinning up, who's taking some damage into the wall there. High Earth Orbit also taking some damage. Dreadnought hits her own mini-bot.
And Dreadnought is up to speed now, just gliding through the arena.
Absolutely, that whirring noise of the multi-brain as it gets faster and faster coming up
looks
against...
a bit stuck there. Not quite count-out stuck, but that left drive is not moving.
And they are just trying to cause some damage to that little mini-bot. But if they can't turn and face, which they have been able to do, if they can't turn and face, that will start the countdown if they look like they aren't able to move. And Dreadnought just spending time over saying, well, if you're not going to move, I'm not going to make you move.
Yeah, I hope Dreadnought is not having any problems. But yeah, that left drive is just gone and HO is just moving in circles. But that weapon is going. So if that weapon hits the ground, we're just going to see him entering orbit again.
Absolutely. Dreadnought maybe in a little bit of a state of trying to conserve. They obviously weren't able to start this event earlier.
It's really the opposite of a game of chicken. Neither one of them wants to get to the other one.
Absolutely, and they are almost both in conserve mode at the moment, but there needs to be some attack from either of these, as we're hearing from the referee. Dreadnought moving closer.
Yeah, the only thing Dreadnought is doing is damaging the paint on the floor.
We've heard if there's no attack in the next 20 seconds, then there is going to be a countdown towards judges' decisions. So we're going to need something from these two.
They're just dancing robots, not fighting robots.
It's a double KO. It will go to a judge's decision.
But
because they are not going towards each other and touching each other, we have said that it is going to a judge's decision. So they will obviously assess the damage, the control, and the aggression, which there wasn't very...
The ABCs, but not ABCs.
Yeah, that's right. There wasn't much aggression being shown, which is actually why
I will say HEO at the beginning immediately came into the orange square. That was aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. And then they lost their drive, and then there was no more aggression shown after that. Some from the mini-bot, but...
The mini-bot was aggressive.
The mini-bot was
I wonder
a little
if
bit aggressive.
At all.
Absolutely. So we have our replay coming. I'm not sure what kind of highlights we can find from that one, but we'll have a look. Here's the first contact, and that was pretty much all she wrote.
I guess technically some damage was done on HEO. It was kind of self-inflicted, and Dreadnought was inflicting damage. Are we ready? No, judges are still deciding. This isn't... I have no idea.
It seems like both of these robots were trying to do more damage to the arena than to each other. And so we'll also have in the... I think robotrampage.co.nz/vote or through the QR code should have the final say here. Because they sat through that, they watched that.
I don't know if you can change your vote, but if you can change your vote, who do you think should win that? Remember, the mini-bot is on High Earth Orbit's team.
I mean...
I think it's a win for Dreadnought. I mean, High Earth Orbit got some damage done.
Yeah, we were told earlier the mini-bot doesn't count when a... mini-bot doesn't count on the movement around. It's only if they're of similar weights or they are classified as a multi-bot. So I'm not sure that the damage from Dreadnought's mini-bot was enough.
No, but we do have the winner ready.
Yes, by judge's decision, your winner is High Earth Orbit!
Give it up, give it up! Good job to our Australian team.
Fantastic
a win is a win.
Work. I'm not sure... Oh, here we are. Hey, I mean, that was fantastic. Do you wanna come on over, Phil? What a interesting fight there from you. What was the strategy like after that hit?
There was none. I lost one side drive, couldn't move, basically. So, luckily enough to get it.
Right, and so when you're looking at, I guess, after this fight and leading into tomorrow as well, you've taken the win here. You're a bit up on the leaderboard now. Is there some much damage to repair? Obviously, you've got to fix that left side drive.
I just assume it's a blown up speed controller or something similar to match the speed controller I blew up this morning. Maybe an issue. We'll investigate a bit further. It'll be fine.
And so I've noticed as well that your bot looks a bit different to what it did at the World Cup. Have you been making a lot of changes to it?
Yeah, so after the World Cup, I rebuilt the bot completely. The bot I'm fighting at the moment, I have built over the last 4 weeks. So it's been every waking moment for the last 4 weeks, thanks to my wife for not being upset. But it has been a journey to get it here. The bot wasn't finished till yesterday, a couple of hours before the fighting. So it is literally brand new. And from my old robot, it has 2 speed controllers are the same. The rest is all new.
Wow, that is incredible. And so obviously you've come over from Australia. Tell us a little bit what the scene's like over there.
We don't have a great deal of feathers over, hence why I've come over here. We have a lot more of the 150 gram and the beetle weights and that kind of thing. But it's quite a solid scene in the ant weights and the beetle weights.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming to us. Obviously, you can go ahead and fix your robot off now as we get ready for our next fight. Thanks so much, Phil.
Yeah, cheers.
And our next fight that we have now is a goodie. It's another good one. I think we've just been spoiled tonight for the amount of good fights we have. Hard Knocks Fox versus Horo. Hannah, Hard Knocks Fox, tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, Hard Knocks Fox is our only hammer bot in the competition, which means they got a little guy trying to hit you. They managed to beat Captain Cutlass earlier today, which was awesome for them. Yeah, Hodor, Josh, what's going on with them?
Yeah, so Hodor is the Norse god of sight and kindness, I believe. And so even by it's driven by a vision impaired individual, and that's why it's pink and purple, so Andrea can actually see where it's going and what's going on.
Which way it's going, that's very cool.
Yeah, I mean, both of these, it looks like Hodor has a lot of the public vote. They are a bit of a bigger bot than Hard Knocks Fox,
And
but
Hard Knocks Fox is a hammer bot.
yeah, definitely. So they are a little bit of a different brand of robot there, but I think they look ready in the arena here as we get back over to Karan now.
In the blue square, the sly rookie is out of the woods and ready to chop down the competition. He's the only hammer in the house, and he's ready to axe the tough questions. Give it up for Hard Knocks Fox! And in the orange square, you won't need glasses to spot this bright neon threat as it paints the arena purple and pink. With a double beater bar ready to deliver a vibrant beating, it's a sight for sore eyes. Hear the roar for Hodor!
And here we are, we're off in a big
Collision
crash
already.
in the middle there.
Oh, can Hard Knocks Fox use that hammer?
Wow, there's some serious
Lots of
damage.
noise as Hodor is up against the wall, and Hard Knocks Fox has the perfect opportunity to pin Hodor, use that hammer, but not much damage seems to have been done on Hodor. A very strong defense.
Those forks at the front of Hard Knocks Fox are doing what they are intending to do there. As there is a missed hammer there.
Hodor
a missed
manages
axe.
to dodge.
Hodor has a double beater bar, so either side of the robot is ready to absolutely do some damage there as Hard Knocks Fox drives Hodor into the wall.
Keeps hammering. I think Hard Knocks Fox is doing a very good job. He's gotten in heaps of hits, rights himself so quickly. Hodor escapes the corner.
Definitely as they start to tangle up in front of the drivers here.
Yeah, it seems as only one of those weapon shafts are working on Hodor, so they've got to place themselves correctly to get some damage done. Oh no, they've both gone as we're stuck in Hodor commentary corner, and Hard Knocks Fox just is free reign. Hodo cannot do anything.
Hard Knocks Fox is getting into a serious point of contention here as they took up their fight at the start, and they look like they are taking this one out as they are just exhibiting so much control and then doing damage with that hammer. I'm not sure.
Halfway through the fight.
Not sure what's going on.
Is that
here down the commentary
Hodo's
corner.
drive is still going.
Can you release them?
As they release away, and Hodor down in commentary corner, just trying to play a bit of a cat and mouse game at the moment, but Hard Knocks Fox is not a cat or a mouse.
Go, Fox, go. Yeah, Hard Knocks Fox has gotten way more heads onto Hodor, but as I said earlier, the defense of Hodor is holding strong.
As we enter our last minute now, can Hodor do something to survive here? Oh, has Hard Knocks Fox stopped? No, they are still going here.
They're looking healthy. Unfazed, undamaged.
As we have 40 seconds left in the fight.
A little bit of smoke in the arena.
The last 30 seconds now, and Hard Knocks Fox seems to only be able to move straight at the moment. Hodor got to try and have to exhibit some control in this last 20 seconds, do some damage.
Yeah, this is an upsetting end for Hard Knocks Fox after such a good display. We're still moving though.
9,
We'll play out the last
8,
10 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time. It will be down to judges' decision. In the crowd, do we think Hodor won? Hodor! Anyone thinking the Fox won? No one. Okay, the crowd is pretty one-sided. We think Hodor has won. It is not up to them, though. It will be going up to judges' decision.
And while the judges' decision is going on, we will just cut to a replay just to see what happened in that fight there. And Hodor did start with both weapons working.
Quick impact as well, though. Immediately, they could have destroyed some things that were working well up until during testing.
Well, that's the thing with combat robotics. Everything could be perfect until that first hit.
Yeah. Judges' decision, Josh. What are our ABCs of judging?
So obviously we're looking for that aggression.
Yep.
We're looking for that
Okay.
damage and control. And I
Yeah.
think this is probably a pretty easy judges' decision after this
I mean,
one.
the crowd seems to think Hodor won, but I think I liked, what was the A again? Aggression. I think Hard Knocks Fox was pretty aggressive out there.
Definitely. They were just, as well, getting them onto those forks at the front and just pushing them into corners.
I mean, I heard Hodor had, intentions of aggression, but was just not able to follow through, so it doesn't count.
Absolutely. And our result is in. We do have our judges' decision result, and the winner by judges' decision is...
It is oh no, it's not. Hard Knocks Fox! Sorry, Josh usually announces it.
All right, and we have the driver for Hard Knocks Fox.
All right, Zeke.
Hi.
How are you feeling? 2 wins from 2 matches.
Feeling pretty great, you know?
Yeah. How many wins have you had before today?
I believe this would be our first 2.
Great, a round of applause for Zeke, guys. First 2 wins. That is awesome.
Put it inside.
Nice. Well, as 2 new builders, maybe some of our younger builders, how did you find the building experience?
Very educational and fun.
Nice. Do you have much experience with Robot Rampage? What have you done with Robot Rampage?
Yeah, we've done some featherweight stuff in the past. We've gone to their building fights. We've been part of a Antweight fighting club for a while.
Very cool, very cool. Well, thank you, boys, and congrats on your win. We're going to a pit interview.
Thank you.
All right, I am here in the pits, joined by Travis, aka Captain Cutlass. Travis, you just had an amazing fight. You won that fight. Please tell me, what was the plan? How'd it go?
I guess the plan is drive at him, hit him, have the weapon spinning the whole time. We got it for half. That's all right though. And yeah, I upgraded the drive this time. I was able to move around when he's on top, and it worked out in the end.
That's awesome. Okay, one question I have while I was watching that fight is that the weapon looks really small compared to the rest of the robot. Like, why is the weapon so tiny?
So I work with Black Rose. This was like a prototype for their weapon. You know, he's gone to the big drum and he's like, hey, do you want these? So now I have these and we built around it.
That's awesome. So this is actually from the initial prototype of Black Rose. It's the same size?
I believe so, yeah. About 80 mil.
Well, that's awesome. All right. Well, Travis, question for you is, what are you expecting for the next fight? You got a match coming up? And yeah, what's the strategy?
I don't know who, but I've got to fix the weapon. Drive seems all good. And all I've got to say is Davy Jones will be seeing you.
Awesome, Travis. Thanks for your time.
Wow, look at that bottle of rum that Captain Cutlass is consuming.
I don't condone drink driving unless you are Captain Cutlass in the arena. That's
They
the
tend not
only
to drive
time.
straight, but that's okay. All right, in our next fight, we have Haymaker versus Bad Blood. Josh, what can you tell me about Haymaker?
So Haymaker is our reigning champ here at Robot Rampage, but there is a new driver at the helm. They won in the World Cup warm-up in November, and they have just been on a tear. Obviously, a new driver brings new skill, so maybe we'll get to see some of that. They did manage to get a win this morning as well, so it'll be interesting to see how they go.
Very
Hannah, tell us a
exciting.
little bit about Bad Blood.
Yeah, Bad Blood was originally built in 2018, but we have a new driver in who has refreshed the whole thing, still running a lot of original parts, but is now invertible. I mean, if you look at the posters that we have for Bad Blood today looks a little bit different, a bit more pink. Same robot, but revamped, so that's exciting.
Absolutely. I think these guys are ready for this fight, so we will head into the arena and let's get this fight started.
In the blue square, he's got a brand new driver, but the same old spin, ready to sweep the arena and take another win. Stand back for the horizontal attack. It's Haymaker! And in the orange square, this classic fighter has been reborn to make you mourn. With a new driver at the wheel and an invertible frame of steel, she's ready to slice and dice. Ooh, look what you made her do. It's Bad Blood!
Oh, Bad Blood has a quick start. And this Haymaker first as Haymaker gets, honestly, the floor, I think, could be a player in this competition. The floor just destroying Haymaker.
And Haymaker throwing themselves around the ring here, throwing Haymakers at the ground and the wall. Bad Blood just trying to take them out here into the corner and do some more damage.
Yeah,
Haymaker will try to flip back upside down the right way, but it is just not working for them.
Yeah, this arena is pretty violent in itself. As we see, Haymaker's weapon does not seem to be working. Bad Blood tries to take the best of the situation. Squaring up.
It looks like the weapon is gone for Haymaker, so that if they are going to throw Haymakers in the last 2 minutes, it will need to be with the entire body. And Bad Blood will just now start to rip them down here as they flip back over.
Bad Blood looks so healthy. Drive going, weapon going. It's not looking good for Haymaker.
Haymaker is struggling here. And it looks like Bad Blood are just doing some real domination down in front of the drivers, and Haymaker just being forced to take it at the moment.
Yeah, it kind of seems better for Haymaker that his weapon is out. It can't inflict so much damage on itself without that.
And we are over halfway through the time for this fight, and I don't know if Haymaker will be able to get through the end as the countdown begins.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout!
And that is a win for Bad Blood. Can we give it up one more time for Bad Blood? Absolutely. And so this has been an incredible fight here for Bad Blood. They just took all the damage they needed out of Haymaker, and yeah, they just got their weapon to stop spinning. How do you feel after that fight?
I mean, it's certainly a lot better than the first one, so the weapon's obviously working reliably now. Drive was pretty good, a little bit finicky, but I mean, obviously still plenty good enough to take out Haymaker.
Definitely, and we have changed the design a little bit with Bad Blood. Do you want to talk us through that process as well?
Yeah, so when I first got handed Bad Blood, it was 3 weeks before World Cup, and it was a box of parts. So that was fun, and then basically had 3 weeks before this event to go from the old Bad Blood to this now, just due to personal stuff. But I'm pretty proud of where it is, and it's only going to get better from here.
And yeah, obviously Bad Blood is on the Wall of Champions here at Robot Rampage, so you are following a big legacy. What are your hopes so far for this weekend and moving forward from here?
I mean, I think I'm trying to prove that I am a worthy driver for it. You know, it's got an 8-year legacy behind it, and a good one at that. So I want to make sure that I'm a good steward for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. Can we give it up one more time for Bad Blood? All right, let's have a look at that replay, because, wow, it was a strong start to the fight. Haymaker couldn't right themselves the right way and just went flying around the arena. Bad Blood didn't really have to do too much.
It really was Haymaker versus the arena. Look at them, just still on going, still on going.
Absolutely, and Bad Blood, the drive.
Just bouncing after bouncing.
Yeah, we definitely had a bit of patience from Bad Blood, which was really important. And as soon as Haymaker's weapon went, and then the drive started to malfunction as well, that's when Bad Blood just came into their domination phase, and they just showed so much control to not rush things, but just going nice and slow, and yeah, like flipping them over, taking their time, just again doing more damage as they could.
Yeah, almost a little bit boring. I really just wanted Bad Blood to back it up and just ram it into Haymaker, but I guess if we've got finals tomorrow, can be a good choice. Yeah.
Awesome. Now we are heading over to the pit with Karan, see who's there.
All right, I am joined in the pits by Paul Mumby of Team Mjolnir. Paul, that was an epic fight you just had, and it felt like things were starting to go wrong at the end, but you managed to clinch the win. Can you tell me what went wrong at the end?
Well, we had the bolts seem to be coming loose in the chassis, and after we inspected the bot, it looks like they actually sheared off from one of the hits that we got, probably from Ragamuffin. Might have been when we were dancing around the arena. The other thing we had is the weapon stopped working, and we were inspecting the motor here, and this motor is completely seized up. So we have these idler pulleys, which keep our belts tight so that the weapon will work. And our own weapon hit one of the idler pulleys and shattered it. And all the little pieces of the ball bearings from that weapon pulley got sucked into our motor. And so we've got all this little metal debris now stuck to the magnets in here, which is making this motor all stuck. It actually turns one direction, but not the other. So it's now a one-way motor. So we're gonna tear that apart and repair that. That's repairable. And we have spare motors as well, so we'll be swapping that all out. Because that was jammed, that may have damaged an ESC. So one of our speed controllers, we're going to do a quick test, make sure that those speed controllers are fine, and then the bot's ready to go for the next fight.
Wow, okay, that was an intense breakdown. So you shattered your own idler pulley, and all the bearings went into your own weapon motor and basically just destroyed it. That's insane. Okay, well, so you outlined the work that you need to get done before the matches tomorrow. What are your thoughts? What's the plan for tomorrow?
Same as before. We'll get the bot ready to go. I don't think there's too much. And yeah, we'll be ready for the next fight by 2 o'clock. And looking forward to it.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, Paul.
Awesome. We have our next fight already in the arena. We have Perry versus Drum Roll Please. Perry is a semi-aquatic. Its ears allow it to drive upside down, spinning weapon, cools the motor, and has a tail because Perry is a platypus.
Indeed, Perry is a platypus. Is a comment of good luck, Agent P dropped in there. So Agent P, obviously Perry's a platypus. And the fan voting
Yeah, we
is...
seem to like these animal robots tonight. But that's cool. I would also be voting for Perry. Drumroll, please, did not make an appearance earlier today. Had to forfeit their fight.
So yeah, by default as well, they were sitting in 9th place because they didn't have a fight after the first round. Obviously, they have dropped a little bit since then. So drumroll, please. It has, obviously, as you said, had some last-minute tech issues with the receiver blown. It was plugged in backwards, and they have been helped by other drivers to get sorted. And I mean, Dr. Doofenshmirtz seems to be in the voting as well, because they are saying curse you, Perry the platypus, which is...
the good news is that both of these robots have lost. One of them will get a win, and this is our last fight for tonight as we see the schedule up here, and on the left we see the bot rankings, and what's going to happen tomorrow is our top performing teams are going to play for the crown, and the bottom half teams will still play, but they won't be chasing the crown.
Absolutely. So this fight here is really important, both 12th and 13th place. Whoever wins may be able to jump up into the top 8, but I think those robots are ready to fight. So let's get into the arena now.
In the blue square, this platypus doesn't just swim, he whips up a storm to tear you limb from limb. With a cooling egg beater that keeps him chill under pressure, he's ready to scramble the competition. Make some noise for Perry! And in the orange square, with a weapon spinning faster than a helicopter blade, this Penrose powerhouse is ready to invade. It blows cool air while it brings the heat, always landing right on its feet. Make some noise for Drum Roll, please!
Here we go, and Perry is quick out of the blocks, and drumroll, please, no flying! Perry the platypus showing as much damage as they can here.
The crowd here is so excited for Perry, and you
Oh!
another hit!
Perry the platypus is kicking, drumroll, please, around the arena. Almost like Perry the platypus does to Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
30 seconds and already some massive hits, massive airtime, and Perry still has his hat on.
Perry is showing drumroll please to the front row and saying, here is a closer look. Have you ever seen a robot flying at your face? Do you want to?
No.
And this is an incredible fight. We have 2 minutes left. Drumroll please. Can they move? Or has Perry the platypus done enough?
Get out. Surely not. We've ended it early. Hit them again, Perry. Hit them again.
Perry's weapon doesn't look like it's
Come on,
spinning.
Perry. It's what the people want.
It looks like they've done enough damage. Are they able to get around to stop the referee's count?
He's crawling.
They are crawling into the corner, and Perry is not taking that for an answer.
Perry's weapon is not on. I wonder if this is a strategic choice or some damage.
And Perry is just pushing, drumroll please, into the corner now and saying, if you can't turn, I'm going to make sure you get
we get
stuck.
a countdown any moment now.
Definitely. We had a jam-packed first minute and a very sorry second minute.
Here we go.
9. Oh, no, we're back.
A weird choice to hit them after the countdown starts, but okay.
And they have turned, they got rid of a part. If they can get out of the corner, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. It's a knockout.
And what a win for Perry. Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Hannah?
I mean, that was incredible hits, incredible airtime. What an awesome fight to end off the night. And I will be joined with our all-new favorite robot, Perry, and his driver, not Perry, Hayden. He's just putting on his makeup. Yeah, that was such an awesome fight, and you guys are so right. 84% of the fans were behind you, Hayden. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels great. I'm so glad to see Perry finally working as he should.
Yes. Yeah, you had an unfortunate loss earlier today. What was the rebuild like, the repair? What did you have to do?
There wasn't too much damage, really, just some belts that slipped off some pulleys, so it was putting the bolts on properly and making sure they don't come off again.
Nice, awesome. So how much bot building experience do you have?
I've probably been building for about 2 years. This is my third feather. The first one utterly failed. Actually, this is the second one, but it's on the third iteration, and it's those iterations that matter.
Nice. I have 2 more questions for you. The first being, how did you come up with Perry? How did you decide to go for the platypus?
Well,
robot?
I mean, Perry's a secret agent and beats up the bad guys, right? So that's what we aim to do.
Yeah, absolutely. My final question, Captain Cutlass and Chef Woody, their drivers both seem to dress up like their robot. Is this something you would consider doing in the future? I think you could have a very large fan base. Look at them, they want it!
Maybe, but I don't know if my face is triangular enough to be Phineas.
To be Phineas. All right, thank you, Hayden. Let's give it up for Perry one more time.
And let's have a look at this replay, because quickly out of the box we knew that Perry was ready to rumble, and they just absolutely sent, drumroll please,
It's just
around.
gonna look like the same clip over and over, because Perry just hit drumroll, not in this clip, but they did hit them so many times, which got so much airtime.
We definitely had a stress
Ooh, there
test
we go,
of the
there we go.
arena.
That's what I was talking about.
As you can see, going
That's what I was talking
flying
about. See, different
like
clips.
that. I think that was the same clip twice,
different
but
clips.
we will go with that. But yeah, that stress test of the windows of the arena, and I mean, we were both scared for our lives down here in
Oh
commentary
my
corner
gosh,
as
they
well.
genuinely hit the plexiglass right in front of us. That's
It's
pretty crazy.
It's definitely a scary time being in commentary corner. You are pretty close to the action, and you have to put a lot of trust in this arena, especially if you're in the front row as well.
I mean,
So
yeah, not only is the arena a strong contestant, took out Haymaker, but does a good job at keeping us safe, thankfully.
definitely, absolutely. Perry just, again, that's what we want to see out of Perry. That's what we haven't yet seen, and now that we've been able to see that, I'm excited to see how far Perry can go in this tournament.
Yeah, it's exciting to have a new featherweight that can be so competitive. So I hope he goes far.
Definitely, and as we come to the end of this replay, Hannah, what a fantastic event we've had tonight. Let's have a look at the rankings. So those are our winners for tonight, and that's almost our rankings set in stone there. They have been going real hard. We've got, what, four robots that are
2-0.
undefeated so far. And then obviously we've had 4 robots that have lost 2 as well. So
Yeah, that's
it's
unfortunate.
it's definitely an interesting time. Obviously they are judged on if they get a knockout, that's better than a judge's decision. So that's why they are higher. But let's have a look at the championship bracket now that we will see tomorrow night.
Yeah, so these are our 8 teams that have done the best. Wow, let's see. Bad Blood versus Captain Cutlass.
Hard Knocks Fox and Snollygoster and Ragamuffin down on the bottom left.
Black Rose and Blue Blur. Hopefully Blue Blur's in the blue. And finally...
And then Mjolnir and Hodor, same driver, same group. But that is us for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us online and here in the arena as well. We have been so thankful to have you all. It has been a great event. We have 2 more sessions tomorrow at 2 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time and 7 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time as well. So it's going to be a fantastic last 2 sessions. Hannah, anything else?
Yeah. They'll be fighting out for the King's Crown, and here, if you love Perry, if you love someone else, make sure that you get the poster, and then they are all waiting to sign your posters, and you get to meet them. Pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Well, we have been Robot Rampage. My name is Josh. This is Hannah. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will see you again tomorrow.
Upside down.
And use Black Rose there. Oh, Blue Blur in the corner.
Out.
Are they
we
underneath?
may get a count out.
And Captain Cutlass quickly out of the box, trying to come over to Chef Woody and do some damage as quickly as they can. This might be a good fight for Chef Woody as one of the carrots comes loose. 2 of the carrots come loose.
Yeah, hold on to your carrot, Chef Woody. Oh, Captain Cutlass goes under Chef Woody.
As they are almost stuck together. Captain Cutlass trying to get out, and they have separated now. I can confirm all carrots are off. It's almost like all bets are off here. Both of these fighters will just go after each other, and Chef Woody is going to have to try and do some damage. Normally he tries to do the damage against robots that can damage themselves, but Captain Cutlass doesn't really damage himself too much.
Yeah, it's a very interesting fight with 2 heavily pushing robots, with Captain Cutlass just having a small weapon there that we see trying to gnaw away at Chef Woody, but not being very successful. This may be a slower fight.
Chef Woody looks to be stuck in the corner. Are they having some issues with the drive? Maybe that's the reason, as Captain Cutlass has come from underneath there. Chef Woody slowly, maybe is trying to draw Captain Cutlass in a little bit. Or maybe they are just struggling with the drive. Maybe the rebuild from this morning where they got completely decimated.
Yeah, just move him around, Captain Cutlass. That's a good strategy.
Captain Cutlass trying to also conserve. If they are to win this fight, they will be moving on, as it looks like they are stuck together. Chef Woody trying to use some of their weight there.
I don't see our pirate's weapon going, but...
It could be a conservation strategy as they run over a carrot.
We are halfway through our time.
Captain Cutlass has delivered Chef Woody to Joseph, the driver, and has said, hello, here you are. Look at all the damage I've done to you.
It's
Chef
a
Woody.
very sad state for Chef Woody.
Definitely trying to feel his way throughout the arena, and Captain Cutlass has stuck himself underneath them and is back out. Captain Cutlass just showing off that they can still move.
I mean,
10,
we are being counted out.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout.
And your winner by knockout. And here we go, Kilobyte spinning up and Fury Fox furiously across the arena there.
These bots look so similar. This will be an interesting fight.
Definitely same type of weapon, same forks at the front as
Same
Kilobyte.
dancing off the ground.
Oh, they might have been stuck on their own fork there, but they are now free.
Fury Fox
Oh!
hits us in commentary corner.
Fury Fox just tried to take both the commentators out. Focus on your fight, Fury.
Ooh, spikes fly, forks loose.
Some of the forks gone loose as well. Kilobyte with less protection at the front now. And Fury Fox has taken advantage.
A big hit on Kilobyte. Oh, he's down.
They're out.
He's going to be counted out for that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knockout!
Wow.
And we are back into the action as High Earth Orbit speeds towards Dreadnought, who's spinning up, who's taking some damage into the wall there. High Earth Orbit also taking some damage. Dreadnought hits her own mini-bot.
And Dreadnought is up to speed now, just gliding through the arena.
Absolutely, that whirring noise of the multi-brain as it gets faster and faster coming up
looks
against...
a bit stuck there. Not quite count-out stuck, but that left drive is not moving.
And they are just trying to cause some damage to that little mini-bot. But if they can't turn and face, which they have been able to do, if they can't turn and face, that will start the countdown if they look like they aren't able to move. And Dreadnought just spending time over saying, well, if you're not going to move, I'm not going to make you move.
Yeah, I hope Dreadnought is not having any problems. But yeah, that left drive is just gone and HO is just moving in circles. But that weapon is going. So if that weapon hits the ground, we're just going to see him entering orbit again.
Absolutely. Dreadnought maybe in a little bit of a state of trying to conserve. They obviously weren't able to start this event earlier.
It's really the opposite of a game of chicken. Neither one of them wants to get to the other one.
Absolutely, and they are almost both in conserve mode at the moment, but there needs to be some attack from either of these, as we're hearing from the referee. Dreadnought moving closer.
Yeah, the only thing Dreadnought is doing is damaging the paint on the floor.
We've heard if there's no attack in the next 20 seconds, then there is going to be a countdown towards judges' decisions. So we're going to need something from these two. As Dreadnought starts
they're
to spin
just
up.
dancing robots, not fighting robots.
It's a double KO. And here we are, we're off in a big
Collision
crash
already.
in the middle there.
Oh, can Hardlock stop? Shoot that hammer!
Wow, there's some serious
Lots of
damage.
noise as Hoda is up against the wall, and Hardlock Fox has the perfect opportunity to pin Hoda, use that hammer, but not much damage seems to have been done on Hoda. A very strong defense.
Those forks at the front of Hard Knock Fox are doing what they are intending to do there. As there is a missed hammer there.
Hoda
a missed
manages
axe.
to dodge.
Hodor has a double beater bar, so either side of the robot is ready to absolutely do some damage there. As Hard Knock Fox drives Hodor into the wall.
Keeps hammering. I think Hard Knock Fox is doing a very good job. He's gotten in heaps of hits. Rights himself so quickly. Hoda escapes the corner.
Definitely as they start to tangle up in front of the drivers here.
Yeah, it seems as only one of those weapon shafts are working on Hoda, so they've got to place themselves correctly to get some damage done. Oh no, they've both gone. As we're stuck in Hoda commentary corner. And Hard Knocks Fox just is free reign.